Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back in Witchfire because they've just dropped their biggest update yet, the Webgrave update, that adds Velmorne, the blighted city, and it also remixes a lot of the core features of the game. First off, if we try to go level up, we're going to see that we have 6 entirely different stats: Flesh, Blood, Mind, Witchery, Arsenal, and Faith. And it's a lot more descriptive on what you're actually impacting when you level up, because in the past, it was a little bit vague. But they also gave some stats more of a breakdown, so they have more of an impact. Like Arsenal, you can impact your weapon handling, your ammo reserves, your weapon range. So you feel like you're doing a little bit more whenever you pick each specific skill. On top of that, they added a new rosary system. So if you go over here, you have your rosary beads, and you're going to find them like loot, and you're going to equip them, and every single bead is going to give you a buff to your stats, but certain beads require certain stat combinations before you can wear them. Like this one will occasionally not consume ammo, but I need my arsenal and my faith at certain levels, which we do not have. One thing I think is probably one of the biggest and best changes, when you go to the mirror and you try to upgrade something, it gives you options now. So you're not just randomly hoping that the next weapon you get is going to be good. It will describe to you what that weapon is, and then you can click it if you want to go forward and research it. And I think that is massive. Even on the relics and the fetishes, there were so many items I didn't know what they did, and now I'm like, wow, this was substantial, and I went this far without going for this item. So I think that's going to help out a lot. On top of that, when you walk in, it gives you a brand new gun that's just kind of sitting there gift wrapped for you. Little edit here. I actually did not realize you get that gun when you beat the game, and it's not new to Webgrave specifically. So ignore my hype, although this gun was very badass, which is going to be this gun, which is called the Judgment. I went ahead and leveled it up the first time because its whole appeal is that it has 2 firing rates. It's a shotgun, and it honestly has way more punch than any other shotgun in this game. It just feels really good to fire, but if you aim down and shoot, it launches a bomb. So I'm assuming this gun is new. Otherwise, I'm just oblivious, and it was sitting here my entire playthrough, and I didn't see it. So that is awesome, but there's apparently a lot more guns in the game as well that we don't have. But another new addition is they have updated your Gnosis. So if you go here, instead of 4, which was the cap, you can now level it up to 6. It reset. No, it didn't reset us. Okay, so we're still at 4, and I can go ahead and study 5 because we've done everything that we needed to do. So I'll go ahead and study that and get us maxed out here. I am ready. Oh, that's flashy. That didn't exist before. And then we'll see what we need to do. You can now raid the Irongate Castle Witch's Vault, which we've already done, but it's unlocking even more things, like a rosary slot, additional fallen prayer, 2 additional prophecy slots, more witchfire, deeper secrets, and then we should have 6. But to do that, I need to get all 3 fallen prayers. I only have 1. Equip a Mysterium 3 item in every slot. Kill the boss in Velmorne. Interesting. Okay, and then travel to the astral plane. Okay, so there's a few things we need to be able to do before we hit the last rank there. What I'm going to show you guys, too, which is really interesting with this area, it's not like a continuation of Witch Mountain. It's not a very difficult area, it seems like, because if we go to it, and I'm going to spend my 180,000 Witchfire in a second, don't worry. If you come here to the map, we have Witch Mountain, which now requires Gnosis 5 to get into, but the new area of Velmorne is here, and to get here, you only need Gnosis 1. It's actually, to get to Velmorne, you have to unlock it, and to do that, you have to go to Scarlet Coast. You go to Scarlet Coast, you go to the Witch's Hut, and then that's going to be how you get the charter to get here. So it's a sequel, like it's a follow-up to Scarlet Coast. You're supposed to go to Velmorne, it seems, and then Irongate Castle, and then Witch Mountain. So they're kind of buffing a lot of the middle ground, which makes sense because it seemed like going from Scarlet Coast to Irongate Castle is very steep. It's a very huge jump in difficulty. But I am going to kind of give myself a little bit of a handicap because we're going to go to this area and we're going to rock a Blight build. I'm going to go with the Rotweaver, which is kind of like a Blight SMG. We're going to be using the Blight Cyst, and then we're going to use Miasma. That comboed with Parasite, we're going to be going like full decked out Poison. And then I also have guns that aren't at level 3, so I don't feel like we're just going to go in and body everything. As far as leveling up to, if you already have an existing character, it put this in your inventory, which is a Chronoclast, and that's going to reset. It's going to respec your stats, so you can re-level up however you want. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to save it in case there's like a build that I really want to go towards. But it is nice to kind of see what we can level up now. Blessed Aim is interesting. Increases chance for non-critical hits to be critical. So if you don't get headshots, they'll count as headshots anyway. And that's if you level up your faith. That also seems to be bound to the rosary beads a lot as well. So I'm going to go for, I think, a little bit more on the stamina side with blood. I've got so much Witchfire that I have not spent, and I don't think I want to really focus on anything in particular, but I'm probably going to make it a little bit more evened out. Yeah, honestly, that seems good. I'm not the kind of person whenever I play a game like this where I specialize in one stat. And I've seen people that have played this game and bopped themselves to like maxed 100 on everything, and that is wild to me. Shifting reality. Each time you ascend, the witch reshapes her defenses. Enemy traps and other dangers shift positions. Okay, interesting. Each time you ascend? Is that new? I felt like it didn't change whenever you leveled up. I felt like it got a little bit more difficult, but that's about it. But yeah, let's go through this new area. Let's try to level up this new gun that I have, because it's supposed to be a poison gun, but it's level 1, so it has no special stats yet. So we'll rock with this and see how far we can get in Velmorne. I mean, technically, I hardly ever die in this game, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can beat this without dying, especially if it's not that far in the game. But that's why I'm curious that the boss is needed for Gnosis 6. I went ahead and got the incense that makes me get more health whenever I get manifestations. If you haven't watched my other Witchfire videos, I get that like every single time. It's my favorite one. I'm just going to do a quest for the echoes here real quick. And then we're good to go. Eventually, I need to go back and find the other masks. That's one thing I haven't done yet. And if that's the gatekeep to get to Gnosis 6, then I definitely got to find those other masks. All right, kill the witch's familiar or acquire resources and escape back to the Hermitorium. So there is going to be a familiar here. I'm really excited. This area looks awesome. But yeah, that's going to be most of the new stuff. Okay. I've spawned immediately in this massive city. We've got a lot of portals. Dangerous area. There's going to be a lot of new items on the map, too. That's just like a guy wearing a hat. That's a tower. What is this? It doesn't want me to hover over it. I don't know what that is, though. I'll have to walk over there and see. What is this? Bone fragment. Pile of bones. That is an item here, too. I don't know what it does. Wherever this guy is, there's a big skull on the map. Dangerous area. So it's like maybe a mini-boss. Once cleansed of filth, its power can be absorbed. Watch Commander. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Move back. Oh, so you do have a good amount of health. You look like a dwarf, man. It's going to be weird for me to use different abilities. This guy's super tanky. So if I shoot this, it'll keep doing its effect, which is just spreading poison everywhere. Let me reload real fast. Let's jump down. We got a mercenary here. Blow him up. That explosion is so satisfying. Shoot that again. Bro is just taking so much poison damage. I missed that. That's a little bit more accurate than I expected. I can punch you for the stun. Reload. All right, he's dead. Leave your spoils behind. Incantation 3. Crowbar. And some Witchfire. The crowbar's got to be important for something. I don't know. So this gun has terrible range. You got to be up in their face. Understood. Is there anything else up here in this corner? Let's go check it out. They also changed some of the audio mixing in this game for this update. So I had to tinker with some of the settings. You might notice when you boot this game up, it's going to be really quiet, which was not something I was used to. This is just more ammunition. This is the basic dangerous area. We'll go here. Let's do our big spell. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let me heal. Holy shit, what is this guy? That's nuts. Where are you? This executioner? Thank you for backhanding him. He kind of warps at you in between each lunge. Let me get my level up real fast. What do we got? Oh, I had to re-equip my prophecies. I did not. I guess they unlock as you get further Gnosises now because I have everything unlocked. All right, final bullet, critical chain. 2 critical hits in a row, conjure an extra bullet. Final bullet, boost my damage on my final bullet. I'm going to go for that. Let's roll with that. We got an item here. So this is probably going to be more of a standard area, which is nice considering Witch Mountain is not your typical loot anything area. I'm going to go ahead and claim this. I get to deal with the Calamity again. It's been a minute. Elite Townswoman? All right, that's just a normal assassin. Are we going towards... It's a highly dangerous area. Let me take a step back. Let's go up here. Because apparently we got an ammo chest. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. This guy goes through ammo like no other. There's also... I guess there's a relic up here because I hear the noise. Unless I'm nuts. I guess I'm nuts. I really like how this gun feels. I said it before, but I'm like a huge advocate for shotguns in games. And the shotguns in Witchfire just didn't hit the mark for me most of the time. But this has so much oomph. It's just, oh my god. Executioner, let me heal. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Relax. Where'd the executioner go? Damn. You I'm not super worried about. This is also different for me because I'm not normally that up close. He died to poison. I'm not normally that up close. I typically fight from a distance. Casting a spell grants a short moment of immunity to enemy attacks. Increased heavy spell recharge. I'll go for immunity spellcast. We're going to be doing a good amount of spellcasts. I'm very happy I got that potion. What I'm probably going to do, I'm going to see if I have it. I'm going to do the Herbalist Brew. So I'm going to mark some stuff on the map. And then I was trying to see if I had the item that pushes back the Calamity just for a little bit. But it doesn't look like I do. I'm going to mark chests on the map as well. I think it's like a clover or something. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So now I can look at the map. Oh, yeah, there's artifacts everywhere. I could go ahead and start the Calamity now just to deal with the negative effects, get that out of the way, and also see if maybe we can get some new Calamity things that happen. We'll claim it. Yep. Let's go. Let's fight the Calamity. I'm going to heal up. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to make sure I do it in this section of the map so I don't have any little guys come here and interrupt my fight. I love how this area looks, man. Is there a Witch's Familiar on the map for me to see? I don't see one, but it's got to be here somewhere. Calamity Catalyst. Or destroyed to end the curse. You can destroy this somehow. All right, I'm ready. Got a few dudes down here. I'll knock them out real fast. I love this gun. I love this gun. All right. Oh, it's Phantoms. This is easy. I say as I get dogged pretty bad. Let me reload. It's okay. The reward's going to be worth it. I did not mean to shoot the floor there. I keep thinking I have a different spell. These guys are harder now than they've ever been. I need to stop jumping. I immediately jumped. I'm so stupid. All right, that's going to help. There we go. The Phantoms have different AI now. They do different things. And the reward for that Calamity was nothing. It was totally worthless. All I got were some feathers. That's a bummer. I do like how I can see the collectibles on the map now. That's helpful. I don't think that was always a feature. All right, so I did all that, and all I did was lose some potions to get myself an extra level up. Not amazing. There's something here. Got some Witchfire. We've got 2 loot chests here, so that could be good for us, too. You know, when they were saying this was like the city of Blight, I was expecting something more in the lines of like Dark Souls, but that is not the case. Oh, the chests look different. Awesome ammo. I'm not upset about that. The other chest, I think, was right over here, right? Yeah, just hanging out. We got a healing elixir. That's great. And then if I go this way, we've got a lot. We got 2 cursed items and a locked chest. Or was it? Over here. We can open this guy. Not amazing, but... And I mean, I guess I can really cleanse these guys. Right now, I'm not doing the best. You know what's interesting? You can actually see the cursed item on the mini-map now, too. That's so much better. That's so much simpler. Everything's so much more straightforward. I wonder if it's just because I used that item and I'm now learning this for the very first time. There's definitely a possibility of that. And if that's the case, then damn, these items are good. And I just continue to be the world's most oblivious gamer. It's not my fault, though. I never used the herbalist item. That really is what this is. Okay, this existed before. I'm stupid. What else is new? I'm just excited, okay? This area looks great. It's a brand new area. It's more Witchfire. Damn, look at this. We got another item here, too. Yeah, I'm just cleansing all of it. There's an item in here. What's this? Is this a weapon? Oh, it's just more bones. So something's going to happen when we get 30 bones. What? I really don't know. But they had bones in the hub area as well. So I'm assuming it's not just a area for this this town. But you can probably get bones everywhere. Jesus Christ. That was just a basic enemy that came from a portal? She just teleported it in and slapped the crap out of me. Okay, you're going to do the same thing, aren't you? All right, come on. Teleport up. I'm ready for you. What are you supposed to do to that? Oh, well, hey, thanks for showing up. A little late, but... Halberder. Oh, I am poisoned. I'm poisoned. Is my mandrake going to go off? No, it's not. Okay. Crossbowman. What the? Gravedigger! Oh, my God. All right, toss this. You guys enjoy your poison. There, this works. I'm the DPS. That's just my tank. Wait, does it just keep going off every time I shoot it, or does it just refresh? It might be a waste just to unload on it. Let's take out the shotgun. All right, he's dead. He dropped a lot of stuff. A lot of demonic ammo. Yeah, I wish I could heal, but I do have the mandrake at least, so that's going to give me another shot. Okay, move. I see this coming. Dear Lord. Got it. You're crazy. There's nothing in here. I was trying to head towards... There's 3 chests that are sitting around here. So I'm trying to open these. But are they in the water? Oh, they're down here. All right, grab that. I'm apparently standing right on top of it. That's not a good mushroom. It's got to be on this side, and I just can't see it. No. Where is this chest? Apparently, I'm opening the portal, too. All right, well, I'm not going to waste all day trying to find it. Unless it's somehow, like, up top, maybe. It's not behind here. It's not there. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. Apparently, we got some chests here, too. So let's see. On this side. Use crowbar. I can get in there. You know what? Is it down below? 100%. 100%. All the chests are down here. That makes sense. That clears it up. Makes me feel a little bit better. Because I was losing my mind with that. We have one here, though. I got a healing elixir. Amazing. But what we need to do is we got to take out these manifestations, man. That's the only way we're going to get stronger. So let's move this way. Do a little bit of platforming. There's definitely something down where that crowbar went. There was an enemy called a spinner. Oh, I'm going to take damage. That wasn't too bad. I have the wrong gun out, but that's fine. Better I use it than take damage. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Someone's got a Gatling gun over there. What is this, battlefield? Oh, it's the blunderbuster. He's here. Got it. Understood. Well, 1,200 damage ain't that bad. I'll be honest, there's so much demonic ammo here that I'm not worried about using this gun. Oh my God! What in the arachnophobia? Yeah, there's spiders. They're all running. All right, nice. That's gonna heal me a little bit, make me a little bit stronger. Shattered frozen enemies explode for half the damage received while frozen. Oh, I guess my ring freezes. We'll do light spell recharge. Oh, there's webbing here. Requires sewer key. That is a horrifying looking web. All right, I have another chest here. I'm going to try to open this up. Another healing potion. Nice. I'm feeling a lot better. I'll grab that. Cleanse. What the hell? What hit me? Oh, there's traps on the floor. Come on, Joe. Don't be stupid. We already discussed this. Got some more items here. What is this? I knew it was a bone. I got excited for a second, and my brain was like, Joe, it's a bone. It's a bone. I will say, though, this place is positively massive. If you're thinking like Scarlet Coast and how small and concise that is, this is like double the size. We got a bead. On top of that, it's layered, too, you know? Got a cursed chest here. Another bone fragment. All right, oh, okay. What? Sepulture? Hold that. You're supposed to catch it. Oh my. Okay, all right. Stay out of the poison, Joe. Come on. You're gonna get cornered. Take out the shotgun. That's not bad. That poison is gnarly, man. I'm waiting for the comments where they're like, Joe, you're going into a poison area and you're using a poison build. What are you thinking? Well, this game hasn't told me that people have strengths and weaknesses, so I'm assuming my poison's just as effective as their poison. You're insane. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm reloading. Actually, it might be better to take you on head on. Okay. Oh, you were one of those special bosses. Gravedigger's Key. Rosary Bead. Oh, 25% metanoia. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Remember when I was saying I felt good like 5 minutes ago? I don't feel good anymore. I feel the opposite. There's traps here. Reach out to the restless soul. The treacherous wisp seems to want you to follow it. What wisp? I don't see the wisp. Oh, I see you now. Is there anything else in here? Wrong gun, Joe. Swap your gun. I don't like this enemy. She's kind of crazy. So you're going to take me to, like, loot or something, I'm sure. I've never done this before, but I remember this existing. Oh, it's just money and loot. It's not bad. This is totally worth it. I'm going to have loads of gold after this. This area is just ripe with it. All right, now let's go ahead and try this cursed chest. I'm not sure if it's going to be in my best interest. I might want to try to go here and open up these chests first. And if I can do that, I'll have a little bit more health. Ideally. If my luck isn't absolutely bull. All right, come on, let's go in. You're easy. Oh, you're not bad. You're a small one. You are pretty bad though in the back. Keep that poison flowing. Okay, I'm gonna move. Shoot. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Let's move. Run back a little bit. I kind of like this gun. The poison is so good. It's killing them before I have to do anything. It just happens. It just works. All right, Cascade I like a lot. Applying an element to any enemy extends all active afflictions. That's not bad either, but all I have is poison. I'm going to go for Cascade. I do crits after any spell cast. All right, so there's going to be chests in here, a lot. No healing, unfortunately. But that's fine. It looks like there might be a little bit of verticality to it. Yeah. A little bit of jumping. And then there's one more on the other end. There's an item there. It's probably a bone. But I'll grab it anyway. It is not a bone. Oh, shoot! It's a respec. Relax. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just living out my platforming dreams. Do I need keys? Oh, no, I can open these. Executioner's key. These are all different areas? Maybe one of them was the Gravedigger's key that I got. Yeah, there's one more spot here, too. Executioner's key. Okay. One last thing I want to check is if we can move around this area. Because if you can, then what's the point of needing the key? Well, that's kind of an invisible wall. Well, that worked. I got money. This is a well. This is a normal dangerous area, so it's not too bad. Pop out the shotgun. I only have 8 bullets. I'm going to need to get some supplies. Yeah, I really just bypassed that. I got another bone. Yeah. I hear ya. Let's take out my decay SMG. I don't see the enemies. They're getting poison. They're just up on that end. Is there a way around? There's a lot of enemies nearby. They're just hanging out. Okay, let's move. So far, I'd say we're doing pretty good. Not perfect, but definitely good. More bone. I love that spell. Holy crap. It just hotboxes them. By the time they come out, they're almost dead. We have 7 feathers. That's huge. Decaying enemies drop a pool of corrupted witchfire upon death. The pool empowers weapons and heals wounds. Yeah, definitely going to go for that. Definitely going to go for that. Was there anything else up here? Not really. I will say I didn't realize there were that many items you could loot for, like, herbalism. I kind of thought they were a little bit more rare. Oh, no, this is also showing mushrooms. I see. All right, where else can we go? This seems to be pretty cut off, and I can't actually get out through this way. Unless maybe there's a door here on the right. Some witchfire. Looks like there could have potentially been. But are they all just webbed through? All right. Well, I didn't get what I had hoped for, which was some more healing. However, I should be in a decent spot where I can take that cursed chest. More bones. Come on. Thank you. Honestly, though, who needs to mess with the doors? I see that item. When you can just jump over everything. This is kind of rewarding, just like Irongate Castle was. Rosary bead. Dash distance plus 50%. That's a huge buff. That's gnarly. All right, nothing else for this spot, right? Let's head down. I can find a nice mushroom. We still got to go to the sewers, too. That's not a good mushroom. All right, we're sitting at 10 bones so far. It's a lot of bones. All right, what is this? Dispatch all enemies before time runs out. Okay. Oh, God, it's these women. I'm good. Hey, give me this gun. Whoa, 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 what the Relax. I'm running. I don't even care. You can have my demonic ammo. How much time do I have? Oh, shit, it's the Calamity again? Oh, fuck. Okay. Give me something good in here. Healing elixir. All right. I'll take it. Did you give me demonic ammo? You did. Do I have demonic ammo in my inventory? I do. Oh, no, that's not the pack. It's in a little bag if I do. That's literally just my ammunition. I have normal ammo, which I'm going to take. We're going to have to hold out for this again. Another bone. Hopefully I get some good stuff this time. Wretches. I should probably wait for more of them to spawn, given the nature of that gun. Let's run. Let's hope the insanity does not go up too high, and my poison can do some damage here. Damn it! Looks like it happened again, guys. Thanks to the magic of 3D special effects, I created a scenario where it looked like I died, but I was just daydreaming about all the awesomeness in the Webgrave update. So now let's really get in there and see what this update has in store for us. I'm just kidding. We did die, but we're learning from the experience. I've got my Witchfire back, and we're going to go give it a second attempt and see if we can't actually complete this dang map. So I went ahead and leveled up the Rotweaver. Shots apply decay. The longer the burst, the more powerful the curse. The effect wanes when the gun is not in use. We also leveled up the Miasma. So interestingly enough, enemies take increasing damage the longer they remain in the deadly cloud. Burner spells acid when in full swing. So that, I think, is going to be awesome, too. And then I'm bringing a little bit of my old slice of my build, and I'm bringing in Frostcone, an icy cloud that freezes any enemies in its path. I think that's just really reliable. We've got so many big, beefy enemies in front of us. I think that's going to be the way to go here. I also equipped a new bead, so we get 25% more experience. We have so many beads we actually can't use. And some of the level requirements are pretty freaking high. 20, 30 on blood, that's insane. That's nuts. But we'll dive into this area. I think I just need to be a little bit more strategic. There's so much going on the map. There's so many new enemies. It's a little overwhelming, right? And so I think if we just take it a step at a time, make sure we knock out every single manifestation and just power ourselves up as high as we can, we'll be in a good spot. I just need to pace myself. I'm excited. I'm overwhelmed. Let's knock out some of these baddies. All right, what do we got going on? Already enemies. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let me move away. I need to get in a little bit closer. What is this? It's a bell? Knock you out. Looks like we have a grenadier. No, it's just more assassins. Yeah, what kind of areas? Are you kidding me? Holy shit! Are you... What is happening? All right, I gotta move. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. This is nuts. What hell did I spawn into? Trying to hit the poison to keep the effect going. Okay, all right. Well, the entire map has decided to attack me instantly. Let's just slow it down. You're dead. That's great. The commander's here. Let's move. Easy. Knock the spider out. Another grave digger. Just play a little bit of Halo. That's all we need. Nice. That was the extremely dangerous area? No way. Okay. Okay. We got this. Piercing bullets. I don't think that's going to help. We don't have a lot of shields. Critical hits 2 in a row will give me an extra bullet. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, what is going on up here? Oh, there's bells. I need to destroy these. All right, they're destroyed. It still says 2 out of 3, but I destroyed all 3. I'm almost positive. Damage negated, thank you. I need to get to the source of this madness. There we go. It's you. You're dead. The watch commander's here too. Grenadier. I survived the ambush. Amazing. Yeah, keep your head up. Oh my god. Okay, well. That seems a little bit better. He didn't drop a crowbar this time, but that's fine. They're really welcoming me with open arms. The ambush font, I guess, is broken. It's still stuck up top, even though there's no more ambushes. Nice. Let's keep going. We're doing okay. Temporary increased weapon damage after any damage is taken. Faster weapon reload. I think revenge is going to help, actually. I don't think that's bad at all. Okay. So otherwise, this area is pretty empty. Is there ammo anywhere nearby? It's way further down. We've got a normal dangerous area up front. So we can knock this out, I think. Go through the fog gate. What in the Dark Souls? It's right here. So we got some basic enemies. Mercenaries, yup. That's what I like to see. I gotta find a good way to approach. Why don't we just run in? It's not bad. You're gonna die, yeah? Okay. So far, so good. Last elixir fully heals and increases health. That's so good. I'm going to do that. So now I've got a super strong heal in my pocket. Just going to help us quite a bit. I guess that sewer area is still going to be open because we don't need the crowbar anymore. I'll take this. There's a chest here. I'm assuming it's another cursed chest. It's got to be, right? Yeah, here it is. Kill all enemies without getting hit. Oh. Oh, boy. I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get hit. Where's my shotty? There we go. Oh, they're not too bad, actually. Where's the last one? Nice. That was actually really easy. What is this? More bones? Bones, bones, bones. Okay. What we got? You know, I should have used my elixir and then picked up that other elixir. That would have been better. Okay. So far, so good. Except for our desperate need of ammo. There's a kit right here. Let's go to it. It must be on the other side. Where? Up top? Yes. Heal. All right, this is that, like, super gravedigger, right? All right, stop wasting my precious shotgun ammo. Me attempting to use my frost spell when I didn't have it ready. All right, the aim on that's actually kind of difficult. Shit! I expected the melee to stun more. Heal. Man, the amount of health you have is nuts. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Feeling pretty good. Except for whoever's throwing stuff at me. It's another assassin, huh? Come here. Calm down. This is not your fight, sir. Not your fight at all. Okay, so we don't really have much of a reason to go back in here. There's no manifestations. There's some traps, which would maybe give us some loot, but, like, do we want to deal with that? Probably not. The sewers that I opened up were in, like, this back area. Like, inside of the city itself, it seems. But we do have a camp we can go knock out over here real fast. We need to get the Executioner's Key. I'm going to assume there's probably another boss on the map, maybe? Doesn't look like it. This is where we want to go. More bones. Fester? Yeah, I see you, spiders. Sorry to not put you at number 1 on the list. The floating heads are a little bit more concerning. Oh, y'all die fast. Why are y'all spinning? Their AI does not know how they want to handle. There's an enemy back here. Oh, you're delightful. I don't like you. I hear spider. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. What is back there? Oh, my God. Calamity again. Okay. Down, Fido. Down. Good mushroom. Hum, nom, nom, nom. Delicious. Get this pendant out of here. Well, it's Calamity time. It's my favorite time of the day. Oh, that tornado's coming. That's what's happening. There's like one enemy left here. And is it this spider? No fucking way it is. Oh, shit. This was a mistake. Wait. Did the bell thing show up again, or has it just been there the entire time? I'm going to get elemental status effects longer. Catalyst defenders. Am I in another spot? I am in another camp. I need to leave. Okay, what are these catalyst defenders? The music's very cool. Oh, my freeze didn't go off. That's not fair. Whatever I need to do, I'm not in the area to do it. Enemies have less health. Strongly reduce wait time before stamina starts regenerating. Less health. If I can kill you, I can take a second and try and understand what's going on. What are the catalyst defenders? Is it this that I need to destroy? Yes, it is. Let's head this way then, I suppose. Is it those heads? Are they susceptible to poison? killed one. I think they are susceptible to poison. Yeah, things are dying. I can't get in there. 6 out of 8. Need to leave. Jesus, man. Yeah, there's only 2 left. What is that noise? Okay, there goes my mandrake. Hopefully that'll kill whatever it is. There's 1 left. All right, I did it. Apparently. I don't feel like I did anything. I couldn't even get in here. All right, there's the rewards. Oh, I can open up multiple points here. Oh, come on, man. All right. Okay, I'll take it. These are the last 2 manifestations. Bullets knock back and stun enemies faster. Missing a bullet can rematerialize. No, I'm good. Dude, I'm like so on edge with everything that's going on right now. Killing an enemy affected by elemental magic boosts weapon damage. Yeah, because they're all going to be hitting decay, so that's great. Okay, well, that's every single spot on the map. And there's a lot of sewers we can open up. Is there anything else of peculiar interest? There's an ammo box here, which I definitely want. I don't have my mandrake anymore, so I gotta be ready for that. We got another chest here. A ton of feathers. A ton of feathers. Okay. Well, then if I want to level up some more stuff, I can. I have 12. I have 12. Okay. Let's see. I think I want live wire. We'll do fast reload. And get 2 more, or I can try to open up some new ones. Flinchless is fine. Phantom bolts is fine. We'll go for what's there. I don't want to risk too much. Is there a warden here? There is a warden. Okay. I have so much demonic ammo. Holy crap. Good grief, man. Well, I activated it. Okay, give me a sec. That's fine. Let me take that. I gotta be careful, man. That was just not smart on my end. So there's something here on the map. It's a tough enemy. You got a cursed chest here too. Give me a health potion, please. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. I'll go ahead and use it now. Because I have the big buff, right? Isn't it going to heal me all the way? So freaking good, man. More bone fragments everywhere. Oh, a bead. Traps are visible in the mini-map. Oh, something's... High Executioner. It is another boss. What are you going to do up there, bud? Or down there, whatever. I'm up here. I've got the high ground, Anakin. No freaking way, dude. You know what? I'll take this. After what you put me through, I'll take this. It's going to cost all of my freaking ammo. How much damage? Well, one shot won't hurt, right? Ah, it's a waste. Let's freeze you. Nice. Executioner's key. So that's done. Yeah. We've done it. There's a chest here, apparently. I must have walked by it. Or, you know what? It might be below. Because we keep seeing chests that we can't use because it's all the way down. No, it's in here. Cool. Okay. Not too bad. Now, I guess, let's see what lurks below. Oh, my gosh. Placebo pill. Are these just separate pathways? I was expecting them to be like a whole different area because I saw the spiders in there. But maybe that means we need to check all the sewers. Because there's a few different spots. Another chest here. Because there's a familiar here. I thought. Because it looks like I've checked everything. Damn, there's so many chests. Another healing elixir. Awesome. There's more bones. I wonder if you need the bones for something. There's something in there. It definitely looks like there's something there. And that's blocked. So I found the exit. Especially with this executioner's key now, we can open up everything. I don't know why I'm being so risky with my jumping. This is also blocked. I think we just need to investigate all the sewer systems now. All right, guys, I'm making a quick cut just to save y'all some time. So, after I said it was time to investigate all the sewer systems, that's exactly what I did. I opened up every single doorway, which led to pretty much absolutely nothing. There were dead ends everywhere. But what I did end up doing was going to this side of the map. There was a sewer hole. I went inside, and this seems to be the correct way to go. This leads to pretty much wherever else this map has in store for us. So, walked all the way over here, dived into that hole, and now we're in business. I just didn't want you guys to see me wandering around aimlessly for like 25 minutes. So I decided to speed it up for you a little bit. All right, so now we're walking in here. It looks like there's a lot of stuff connected, but there's still like back and forth areas I can't get into. Like this is the outside world, and I need the sewer key to get through here. But I know we can get pretty far in here. I took a step in, saw a couple of enemies, and I'm like, okay, I have a very strong feeling this is the right way to go. So let's see. A lot of locked areas, but there is something here. So let me go ahead and walk over here and open this. We get an item. What is this? Oh, parasite. Curses the nearest enemy with decay. Wait, what? I already have that. Did I just get a duplicate? Or did they move that? I guess they moved that. So now you get it later in the game. Interesting. Wow, I did not expect that. But now we have all these locked doors. I can use the Gravedigger key, the Executioner key. I can maneuver around here a little bit. And I'm hoping this is going to lead me somewhere to wherever the familiar is. Yeah, I mean, we could just keep opening and opening and opening. It's interesting that all of these require the... Oh, shoot. All these require the Gravedigger key. If that's the case, why not just put one locked door and it's not a billion in a row? But even then, it's just clearing up a lot of the pathing. Like, this is another path to the outside. So it is kind of like a maze. Can I get through here? Oh, no, this is the same path. We just didn't go right. Let me see. Oh, wow. What is this? What is this? I'm low on ammo. I need to start being careful. I think I can actually kill these guys with a normal punch. Okay. I mean, the decay will do the work. Yeah, this might be where we want to go. And I have a feeling that whatever this familiar might be is going to be associated with spiders. Just trying to save my ammo. This is where that hole was? Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, I'm getting lost. Let's see if I can open this up. I want to go back into that cave, though. Yeah, my punch doesn't outright kill them, but it does good work. Yeah, it's just kind of going in circles. All right, so it was here. You take a left. You take a right. Then you take another right. And there's a bunch of enemies on the map. I guess they're spiders. Let's keep moving. We have a lot of spiders that are going to hatch here. We got some items in the back. I'm really just going to try to save all the ammo I can. This is a bone. Yeah, I knew it was a bone. Dude, that skeleton is horrifying. Oh, shit. Try not to take damage here. Do your best to avoid that. Can I open this? Sewer key. It's the key I don't have yet. I'm going to assume I get it here. What are you doing in here, assassin? You got the balls to come in here and face me? I'll knock you out in one bullet, bro. Okay, maybe not. One bullet and one punch, but he gave me a bullet back, so that was nice. I haven't checked out over here. No, I have. Okay, I unlocked this. My compulsion to explore every inch of this place. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I may have to deal with the Calamity before I dive in. Let me kill you. You're just going to make my life hell. Okay. What's going on in here, man? Sewer key. So before I do anything, you guys will die of the poison, right? Maybe? No, please, stop. I'm trying to save every bullet. I'm going to go ahead and use the sewer key because this is going to open up the way out, which is going to allow me to get here a lot faster, right? And so some of these doorways are going to be locked by the sewer from the outside, but I'll be able to just kind of blitz in here now. This is 100% where the boss is. Without a doubt, we found the boss. I'm just going to use my elixir because I got the full heal elixir still. Just use this gun, Joe. They die in like 2 bullets anyway. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think there is an ammo. Nope, there's no ammo drops left on the map. I don't know if these guys can actually drop loot. Only dropped a bone. You go this way. Whoa. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not totally hating this path. I don't see the point of it. In fact, this rock doesn't look normal. Am I inside of a rock? I think I'm inside the terrain. Yeah, I am. It's okay. It's early access. These things happen. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. The Widow's Lair. Widow's got a lot of balls. Not what I expect. Not what I expected. Oh, fuck! Poison. Okay. She's flying. You're gonna jump, aren't you? Oh, move, move, move. Keep the poison going. I can't reload anything. I have nothing to reload. I'm waiting for you to jump at me. Which it doesn't look like you're doing. There it is. You can get frozen. Oh, shit. No way. That's good. You're not that bad. You're not bad at all. What the hell? Oh my god. I think you're dead. One more shot. That's it? No way. Well, don't leave. That was the easiest boss fight ever compared to this whole area. Rosary bead, element immunity, incantation, holy water, witch mark of strength. I mean, the area itself was... What are you doing in here, townswoman? Are you here to congratulate me? Thank you. I'm going to give you a high five just for the occasion. Just chill. It's okay. That was very easy. Is there anything in here? No. Well, shit. I guess that was the Blighted City, man. We have the sewer key, so I can explore this place a lot easier now. I can pretty much get wherever I want. And the sewers were a little bit of like a puzzle. Kind of confusing. But that was awesome. That gives us what we need to get to Gnosis 6, which is going to be the last bit of this Webgrave update that we need to do. Because I can go back to Witch Mountain. It was funny, as soon as this launched, I was not able to get to Witch Mountain because you needed Gnosis 5 and you started at 4. But yeah, we've slain the familiar. Now we need to travel to the astral plane, equip a Mysterium 3 item in every slot, equip 3 Fallen Prayers at the Vestal Flame, which is the masks, and then get Witchfire. And then that's going to give us Gnosis 6. But then that begs the question, what do we unlock on Gnosis 6, right? What is going to open up for us? I don't know, but honestly, man, more Witchfire is good for me. That area was very confusing. Not like path-wise, but like difficulty. I went in there expecting it to be very easy, and I feel like, honestly, it was harder than Irongate Keep. Probably not quite where you would find yourself on Witch Mountain, but that also makes me wonder, how much harder did they make the other areas? Maybe everything got scaled up. Regardless, this was awesome. I had a lot of fun. We still got to get to Gnosis 6. But tell me what you guys think down below with this update. If you enjoyed the video, hit a like. Give me a comment down below if you want more Witchfire. And if you are not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, guys? I'm putting out videos for you guys every single day. And that's going to be the #1 way to support the channel. So consider slamming down on that button. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.